no good response to this particular argument.
What's that? That is a deck. I'm so lucky to be able to play with all these things. It's so fun. And I learn a lot too. I learn a lot about myself and what I like. And
that's right down the checklist. First ballot Hall of Fame whore, right there.
All right, so what did I see more in the comment? People are like, what's better, Gustard R26 or the Denafrips Pontus 2 or Denafrips Venus 2? First of all, I wouldn't put Pontus 2 and Venus 2 in the same comparison bracket. Delicious. See if I can put a picture of that. So the Gustard R26. The Gustard R... Nope, not the Gustard. The Gustard R26. There it is. How does it compare to the Pontus 2 by Denafrips? Well, first of all, it looks different. It's made by Gustard. Nah, just messing around. So this versus the Pontus 2, I think this performed better than the Pontus 2 on just about every front except one. And that is where the element of taste and opinions come in. It is in the tone of the instruments and the voices. I think that the Pontus 2 has somewhat of a more natural tone to my ears and my system. And this guy feels like... No. The Pontus, when it comes to instruments and voices, there is somewhat of a sense of... realism in the instrument's tone and the tone and of male and female voices, whereas this can a little bit feel more like a digital recording. But that's all I could. I'm pulling at straw, like trying to pulling hairs here, because pulling at straw hair. Pulling at straw hairs. Yeah, no, pulling it like I'm splitting hairs here. But this is a livelier, faster sound than the Pontus 2. More bite, more grip, more resolution, a better sense of spacing in the soundstage, a little bit more than the Pontus 2. Yeah. Compared to the Venus 2, it's the same thing, but the Venus does instrument decays better, I think, than this guy does. There's a little bit more so the Pontus 2 felt a little bit more natural sounding as far as tonality. The Venus goes a little step further, so it just widens the gap a little bit. But again, faster, livelier, grippier sound, very high res for an R2R. It's very high res. But still retains like a good enough musicality. Don't get me wrong. This does not sound like like a topping D90. No. This. What would you notice the most between a Venus 2 and this one? Once you get over the initial excitement, the speed, and the extra detail giving you a slight sense of extra brightness, that this is what's going to give you in the first impressions. After that, the differences start to get very small, except one. And that's the $2,000 that would be missing from your wallet if you bought the Venus 2. Quickly, so difference between the Gustard and the Venus 2. What did you hear?
Well, I find the clarity change from the Venus, from the R26 to the Venus. and the high tones, I find that the R26 is brighter than the Venus.
Is that accurate to everyone's experience? No, it will not be, because the system can be a complicated animal. So, the Gustard. Enough of the Gustard. What is wrong with me? Never throw Dax around like that. Okay. No, I don't throw Dax. That would be bad. I could hit my beer and then I would spill my beer. The f is that?
But when we went from the Venus to yours, like, boom. Just amazed. Those my goosebumps came back from the last time we heard. In the Dax, yours just kills the two other Dax. Honestly, no word of a lie. I'm just amazed. Unbelievable.
I think it's a little dry.